Right, back in Jack Trice Stadium, another Iowa State win. There's Jack Trice Stadium. Got a little bit darker here after sunset, but Iowa State 52, Arkansas State 7. It was a complete domination. The game was over by the third or fourth drive. Iowa State, I mean, any positive takeaway you want, you could probably find. Arkansas State was never in this game. Iowa State punches it down the field twice, bar an interception from Rocco Becht, but complete control of this game. They moved down the field pretty much at ease. The run game played its best showing of the entire year. I think it was 194 yards, 4 touchdowns from the running back room, just consistently getting yard after yard. And Carson Hansen, with a breakout game, led the Cyclones in rushing. I think he had 6.4 yards a carry. But Iowa State got exactly what it wanted. The offensive line played probably its best game of the season, sort of helping that running back room find a rhythm. And with how the defense played, shutting out Arkansas State until pretty much the last couple of minutes of this game, Iowa State was in no stress. Speaking on the defense, 2 interceptions, Jeremiah Cooper, Malik Verdon. It's the 3rd consecutive game that Iowa State has picked up an interception. There's just a lot to like. I mean, by the time they're putting in, reserve players, putting in true freshmen in the third quarter, it was just a dominant showing, and probably the best thing that Iowa State could have done coming off a bye, heading into Big 12 play. And it just made it feel like there weren't really any gaps in this team, and they looked like a Big 12 contender, playing against a G5 opponent. That's exactly what a win like that should look like, especially at home. At this point in the season, that is exactly what Iowa State wanted to put together. Any criticism, I think the only criticism you could have is Rocco Becht missed a couple of throws, maybe some miscommunication, but I think he had one really bad underthrow that was picked off. But I mean, that's nitpicking because he moved pretty effortlessly down the field. He had about 204 yards, I think 3 total touchdowns, 2 through the air, 1 on the ground. Iowa State just didn't really have a lot to worry about in this game. And they hit the road, play Houston to open up Big 12 play. That's going to be an important game. These next couple of games, Iowa State's going to need to come away with a win. It's the easiest stretch of their schedule thus far. And when you start getting to your Kansases, your Kansas States, your Utahs, I mean, Iowa State's going to want to have as good of a record as they can. But 3-0 start is probably the best you could ask for. No game that Iowa State looked truly shaky in. Iowa's obviously going to be competitive. It's going to be tough, but Iowa State has looked the best that it has in a long time, and this win was just more evidence of that.